What's happening, guys? Okay. See if I can figure this all out today. What's happening, guys? Oh, I thought I turned the music off. All out. There we go. Okay. Thought I turned the music off. Okay, how's everybody doing? Guess I can put this on. Thought I turned the music off. Okay, how's everybody doing? So it's happy Sunday to everybody. And it's a beautiful day here in Pittsburgh, PA. It's a blustery 15 degrees, and it feels like it's 3. And I'm so sick of this garbage. Hey, Shadow, what's happening? Blustery 15 degrees. It feels like it's 3. It's good stuff going on. Look at this garbage. Hey, Shadow, what happened? It's 3. Let's see if I can figure this out. Don't know. Oops. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Donna. Yeah, I've had enough of the cold. In upstate New York. Yeah. I've heard that it's was snowing in Myrtle Beach today. I think they got like, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches. Yeah. I'm gonna try out all the features because tomorrow I got to do this for real. Got both my haunted dolls in there. They both have cat dolls, so if you see the cat balls going off, let me know. Been moving the configuration of the camera around a little bit, trying to figure out what's best for this, but because you really don't have to see my freaking ugly mug all the time, do you? Okay. So no football today, and not that I really watch football, but I like to check on it. No football today. There's no hockey here in Pittsburgh today, so it's going to be kind of quiet. Just been working on podcast stuff. So I have hi Lily. Deb's not on here yet. She's just cleaning up from feeding me breakfast. um, I got a lady on tomorrow on the podcast. Her name is Jill Shelley. She's been a paranormal investigator for, I believe, about 15 years. And their group had their own TV show, local in Minnesota, and they had a YouTube show. And now she owns two of her own haunted locations. which I think would be cool to talk about. Pardon me for 1 minute, 10 seconds. I don't know.
Hey, Lisa.
She said, "Hey, Deb's not there," and I'm like, "Deb's not here. She's cleaning up from feeding me breakfast."
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, okay. I needed a cold beverage. Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to tune into you myself.
Tune into Tokyo.
I'm a runner on my side.
Whatever you want to tune on. Be whoever you want to be. That's what my parents told me as a kid. I could be anything I wanted to be. So you can be anything you wanted to be. But some people have taken that to serious extremes, haven't they? I'm a crocodile. No. Well, I wouldn't mind being a crocodile. I mean, shoot. Arr, right? I don't know. Donna, did you guys get more snow up there? I think we just got a little dusting this morning. So we are live on Vertighost and Vertighost YouTube page and the other side of Normal's YouTube page. Shadow, send me some info and I'd be glad to get them on. I've got several booked. I have, shoot, I can't tell you. I have 3 in February. I was only going to do 2 a month, but I picked up the third one. There are 3 in February. So let's see, who do I have first? I have Jill Shelley, St. Croix Paranormal, and of course her 2 haunted locations. And then I have God Be Paranormal is coming on for the second show. And then I have Penn Paranormal coming on. It's kind of like a big deal to me. Uh, Ashley's like somebody I followed for a very, very long time. So to get her on here, that would be cool. Will be cool, not would be cool. And then I have the Obscura Jenny Davis from the Obscura Paracon coming on. And then I'm gonna sneak in Steel City Paranormal Society. Danny and Jim. I'm gonna get them in here. And those are what I've got on the books so far. Um, but I'm always looking for more. So if you can get me Henry Lee's contact info, I would appreciate that. I'm also going to reach out to. Did you ask me? Sorry, I had my head in the closet. Yes, it has been snowing every day for weeks. We just had to cover it last night. Well, get your head out of the closet and listen to me. This isn't time for you to go in the closet unless you're doing t-shirts or something for me. So I think I got some pretty cool people coming up. I would like to get Daniel Kleiss from Hinsdale House. I think that would be cool. Hi, Katie. How are you? I would like to get I don't know who else is on my list here. I've got a whole bunch of them. I just can't come off the top of my head. I would like to do as many on owners of the places as I do the paranormal teams. I think it's important that if you can get to learn something about a location, you're more likely to go there if you hear something firsthand. That would be awesome. I appreciate that, Shadow. I don't think you have any orders for me. If anybody on here is interested in a Verona Ghost shirt or a other side of normal shirt, or even a Beyond the Spirit shirt from our other podcast with Trap Souls in Southern Ohio, if you would like a shirt, let me know. Um, they are they 20 or 25, Donna? I can't remember now. Um, they're either 20 or 25 plus whatever it is to ship to you. And there are pictures on both of our pages. I just released some pictures the other day of some of these shirts that Donna made for us. Let me see if I can pull them up here. Let me grab my. Let's not. I just threw my phone on the floor. Um, well, anyway, I don't know what I did with the pictures. But anywho, so the shirts are 25 plus shipping. Oh, when we went to Hillview Manor, um, they do a live investigation every Wednesday night, or they try to do every Wednesday night. And teams get to go there for free and hang out for a couple hours. It was cold. It was in a snowstorm, but we had a blast. We love going to Hillview Manor. Matter of fact, I know somebody that applied for a job at Hillview Manor and should be getting an interview pretty soon. I'm not going to say who it was, but you guys might know him. So, but we love Hillview Manor, and that would be cool to check out.
That would be me.
So a if you want a T-shirt, let us know. Or you're up by Syracuse. Yeah, we've done the Shanley Hotel a couple times. We've done Hinsdale. We've done Wildwood Manor or Wildwood Sanitarium. Um, we do anything else in New York?
Wildwood, the Shanley. I don't think so. Not yet. We did Shanley a couple times.
And Hinsdale, that's it.
I think Sandsdale in New York.
Yeah, Hinsdale's in New York. Do you remember that long ass drive?
Oh yeah.
You're getting bored over there? Donna's getting bored.
She needs a ghost investigation.
So let me tell you this, Donna. This morning, I couldn't sleep. And so I came down here and I sat in my chair and I was on my phone and I heard a odd tapping noise. And I thought it was like coming from like the big fish tank. And so I looked over at the fish tank and I didn't see nothing. But then I have this um, phone charger that is mounted to my chair. It's part of the chair. And the green lights that come on when it charges started flashing, and my phone was in my hand, so there was nothing there charging. So I don't know what was making that sound or what was making that go off, but I assume that it's maybe one of these two guys here messing with me.
Yeah.
Hi, anime. You go to you go to Hillview 20 times a year. Wow, we go there a few, but not 20 times.
And that's the closest place to us, I swear.
And they're the closest place to us. We're 45 minutes to an hour away. Well, when are we coming back here? Katie's talking when she says here about the Octagon House, the Great Crates Octagon House in Circleville, Ohio. And I hope we're your first investigation again this year because, well, we've been the last couple of years and I need to do it again this year. Fort Ontario sounds good. Casey Cottage sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably get Tommy on here.
Was that where Zach and them were last night, Randolph County?
Um,
And how of you?
FCI, I think. We have not been to Randolph,
We might make it next year.
but that's on our list. That's on our list for next year, I believe.
We're getting pretty booked this year.
We have not booked ourselves an investigation yet this year. We have, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 9 booked already, and they're all collabs
They're all far.
with other teams, and most of them are far.
Thanks, old college, old something on College Hill is the furthest.
Yeah. But we got lots to do, and Randolph would definitely be on our list 2027 probably.
Doing New Orleans next year.
Do New Orleans early in the year next year. He's only 3.5 hours from Pittsburgh. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that.
We have a couple of breweries we're doing too. Yeah.
What's up, Bill? Of course, we need to hunt out your way. Let's go.
Waterford.
You want to go to Waterford, PA with us? The Judson House at the Eagle Hotel. That would be an awesome place to visit. It's I think it's $25 a night,
50 for both places.
so you can get both places for $50. You just have to have a place to stay. But it's awesome. I always wanted to get 2 teams to go to I lost it. Where are we going? Waterford. I always want to get 2 teams to go at one time and one do one place and one do the other, and then we do a double Estes and people ask questions from the other side.
I want to go in October to Waterford.
You want to go in October? Well, Bill, sounds like maybe we'll look at it for October. If we're not too busy, we'll get you hooked up and you can go. I think it would be fun. Bill's on. I got to show him my sign. All right, Bill. What do you think of my sign?
Show them your Sasquatch up there.
My Gas Squatch Crossing.
How about Sasquatch smoking a cigar? And your wind chime
He knows about the wind chime. I got him from him.
and the middle finger one up over there.
And I got this guy. Oh, we just got back from Gettysburg.
We did Rainworth Lodge while we were gone.
We were just at the Rainsworth Lodge. Here's my other one, Bill. Along with my wind chimes, the old middle finger. No, I screwed up my camera.
You're real screwed up.
It's fine. I fixed it. That Bill, that one with the cigar is from a guy named Steve Saka, who makes cigars, and that's the Saka Squatch. There are people that have them that are a couple feet tall. But yeah, we've been to Gettysburg a couple times. I would like to go into the orphanage.
Alone.
Alone, you want me to do it by myself?
No, I want just our team to do it alone.
Thought you wanted me to do the orphanage. I would do it. No? And it's really not far. I mean, you know, jump in a car and drive to Gettysburg. 3.5 hours, you're there, and you're set. I think we've been there 3 years in a row now
Yeah.
to Gettysburg.
Oh yeah. A few times too.
All right. Let me see if I can do this. For those of you that have already seen this, don't give away anything.
We'll do a giveaway this morning too.
What do we
Wanna do a giveaway?
What do we want to give away?
T-shirt. T-shirt.
Or give away a T-shirt? All right, so we're gonna give a T-shirt away before this is over. Megan, what's up? Be back calling Jay. Jay Blackburn, I hope.
Hey, you just disappeared on my screen. Oh, never mind.
I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere.
I see you posted a photo.
Can you see the photo?
Yep.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm. Now it's gone.
Okay, well, let's wait to upload that other one because I didn't think you could see it because I didn't.
It popped up and now it's just back
Okay.
to blue screen.
All right, so um, I'll put this picture up here. You're getting a Fed box made. Wow. Hot list. That's pretty sweet. I'm jealous. Someday I would like to have a Fed box made. So anybody that hasn't seen this photo, I put this photo up on our web pages or on our Facebook pages.
I'm gonna write people's names down and you're gonna pull the name.
Just to do an experiment of what people see or what people believe they see. Thanks, Gary, for joining us. We appreciate you. You're always following along and commenting, and we do appreciate that. Let's see. I can put the comments on the stream if that helps. Katie, tell me if that works any better for you. I can put them right up there. You'll probably see them twice now. but I need the bigger one for me so I can see it. Anyway, this picture that I posted, I put up as an experiment, and I wanted people to tell me what they saw. And I got people saw different faces. Excuse me. No, we had, I don't know, 30, 40 different comments. One person told me that's not paranormal. And I said, I'm not claiming anything's paranormal. I am just, um, I'm just doing an experiment to see what people see. So if you haven't seen this picture, you didn't participate in the discussion we had over it. Tell me what it is you see. Katie, I don't know if you saw this, but tell me what it is you see. Shadow, tell me what you see in this picture. I'm not making any claims about the picture being this or that or anything else. It's just about what people see in the image.
Gary, in case you're still here, we're entering you in our little, drawing giveaway this evening. So.
And then in a couple of minutes, I'll show you what it is that
In case you win, it looks like shirt.
what I see in the picture. And it's again, it's just an experiment just to see um what how people see things differently. So if you guys have logged on, we're putting all your names in a hat, and I'm going to draw names.
We sorry you're still in the room.
Anybody else with what they see in the picture? Shadow sees a couple spirits. So let me upload this picture, and I'll show you what I see. And again, what I see means absolutely nothing. It's just what I see. This is what I see. I see the word devil. That's certain, just the way the lace of the curtain is, or the fringes of the curtain lay. But I see the word devil. Right now, you probably see it now. But as I line it out with my pen, you can see that it. I see the word devil. First, I saw the word evil, and then I looked at it again the next day or a day later, and it says devil. Right. Kind of weird, right? But it was just a little experiment because people are quick to say, "Hey, what do you see in this picture?" Well, that's not paranormal. Well, how do you know it's not paranormal? Or how do you know that it is paranormal? Because you're not seeing the same thing I see, and I'm not seeing the same thing you're seeing. Um, so, you know, everybody sees things differently. Right. It's just something that's, you know, no two people see the same thing. And I did have one person that said he saw something very similar. I can't remember what he told me he saw. So this we were watching a video on the Boyd House because Jill Shelley is on our show tomorrow, and I wanted to at least be always take picture shadow. I wanted to at least be up to date on what her locations look like and things that have been found there. And this was just we were watching a video and nothing actually happened at this time in the video, but it caught my eye and I'm like, why does it say devil? I did begin. Sorry. Let me make the picture bigger. Is she like between the E and the V?
I think it's pareidolia.
And it absolutely can be. But it's just that they'll see things differently. And that was my experiment. And I want people to be not so quick to shut somebody else down because of what they think they see. Just because you don't see that doesn't mean it's not there, and it doesn't mean that it's not for real. Lily is back watching again.
Hello.
Under the word L, or under the little L. Let me take another look.
So what's tonight's theme gonna be?
What thing? Sorry.
What's the theme tonight?
The theme tonight? I don't have a theme. This is chat about anything. That's the theme. Sunday Funday, chat about anything.
So what is everybody doing today?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Bill. Is we don't see things um the same. Just because and even let's go this far. If if you look at this delicious Dr. Pepper can, how do I know that everybody else is seeing the same color that I'm seeing? How do we all see the colors in the same shades? We don't know that. We could all recognize it as being the same, but we may not be seeing it the same.
But I hate when people get chastised.
Yes, and that's my whole point is um thank you, Katie. That's my whole point is, some people just tear into somebody else. That's not paranormal, and that's not this, and that's not that, and you know, I think everybody should have a little compassion toward somebody that's presenting something. Sure, you could be skeptical. Sure, you can give your opinion, but you should not tell somebody what they see. That can is rectangular. You're It's cylindrical, but it could also be a rectangle, right? I mean, it's all in how you perceive things, and we all perceive things differently. And that's why people are so quick to shut somebody else down about something. Let's we all need to be better people, and as investigators we should have open minds. And I have met, who is to say it's Adele? That's definitely not Adele. um oh, delicious. I'm to say it's delicious. Bill and I agree. Bill is Dr. Pepper delicious. Of course it is. But right, you may not think it's delicious. You may prefer to drink water, and there's nothing wrong with water. And I see all these people who claim to be paranormal investigators, and they have 20 some years experience, and they know that that is not what you see. Malarkey. It's not what they see. And, there's enough that goes on in this entire group of people.
Oh, and the egos.
It just makes me sick. You know, we posted a picture of a doll yesterday, and the um, you're right, Jay. It's their way or the highway. Thanks for popping on, Jay.
That doll.
So it was a post about a doll, and
He was just saying I thought it was creepy.
and
My sister had.
we said it was creepy, and but there was a caption on the doll that says its voices were
Created by Cheryl Ladd.
done by Cheryl Ladd or something. And this guy comes on there and he's like, those voices were not done by Cheryl Ladd. She wasn't even born then. Don't post something unless you know what you're talking about.
And it was just a shared picture of a doll.
And I just replied to him, hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in. We love when people comment. Have a good day or have a nice day.
He missed the whole point.
He missed the entire point.
It was a joke. It was a creepy doll.
The point had nothing to do with the caption on it with Cheryl Ladd. The doll was just creepy. And that's what it said. This doll is so creepy. Yeah, Mrs. Beasley doll. So, people just jump to these assumptions and want to freak out on somebody. And that's my point is, treat people the way you want to be treated. If you want to be treated like a jerk, then leave other people alone. There's so much to be learned from this field. And if you already think you know everything, you should go, I don't know, do something else because there's no way that you know everything there is to know. But we always say, leave your ego at the door. My gosh, these people they're just know-it-alls, and it's really it's disheartening for all of us. Oh, that would be cool, Megan. We need to hear about that. Yeah, we tell everybody, leave your egos at the door. Um, we go and investigate. We should have our minds wide open and be concentrating on what we're doing. And even if we're just looking at stuff on the internet, my gosh, if you can't just be humane about anything, then well, pack it in, man. Um, and I don't like to ban people or block people, but we've been doing more and more of that because I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna put up with it. I mean, that's not who we are. We surround ourselves with people who are respectful, who are good people, and we don't have time for it. We've made a lot of friends in this since we've been doing this, and you know, there 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 are a few that we've met that we don't click with, and I don't walk around talking bad about them because we don't do that. We just don't click with them, so they can do their things and we can do ours. So Deborah's asking all these questions. How many people actually grew up in a haunted house that are tuned in? Um, how many people are skeptics? How many people are curious about the paranormal? How many people experience something that's haunted? So when I was young, I moved around a lot. First with my mom, her and I moved quite a bit. And then later, as I got a little bit older, I started I'd stay at my sister's sometimes. I'd stay at my brother's sometimes. And my brother's house was definitely haunted. Um, the spirit, we called him Fred, and we called him Fred because uh, my nephew, who was just 2 years younger than me, came home from school one day with a book called A Ghost Named Fred, put it on the steps that went up to our room, and we went out. We were playing football or something outside. We came back in. We couldn't find this book anywhere. We didn't find the book for months. Then one day we were cleaning out a closet. It was in the closet. Um, so once the book disappeared, we called him Fred. And there's no way that book ended up in the closet because we put it on the steps. Never even took it upstairs. Um, yeah. So he was just like a trickster. He would move stuff around. One time we were playing video games, which we did a lot back then. This is the early '80s, early to mid '80s, I guess. Um, and Craig had a cold, and next to the TV was a clothes hamper, and it had some clean clothes stacked up on it. Well, Craig blew his nose on the Kleenex, threw the Kleenex at the garbage can that was next to the hamper. It was next to the TV, and it didn't go in the it didn't go in the trash. It went in the went on top of the hamper where the clean clothes were, and it was sitting right in the middle. And as we're playing video games, all of a sudden that Kleenex went up, over, and dropped into the garbage can. And we just looked at each other like, "What the hell just happened?" Um, so we always had stuff like that happen. Craig's dad, my brother, would do a thing with a pencil, and he put a pencil on the edge of a desk, and he would move his hands around it. I'm going to make this thing move, and all of a sudden the pencil starts going around in a circle. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So we went upstairs, and I've got this pencil laying on the desk in the middle of the desk, and I'm doing my hands around it, concentrating, and this pencil starts spinning around in circles. So we go down and get his dad. His dad like, what? He's like, I had it on the edge of the table and I was blowing on it to make it spin. We looked at each other like, holy crap. So we did not do that ourselves. Um, so we've had all kinds of little things like that happen. Never anything bad. One time, Craig's mom got upset with him and was yelling at him and letting him have it and kind of pushed him back towards the wall, and he hit the wall. And as he hit the wall, the kitchen cupboards come flying open and stuff came flying out. That was kind of scary. That was kind of scary. Now, Craig was also being mouthy to his mom, which you shouldn't do. Never be mouthy to your mom. Love your mom. Um, and he deserved what he was getting. But when the cupboard doors flew open and stuff started flying out, that was kind of enough. It kind of freaked all of us out. Oh, I lost my light. What happened? Did you tell me my light was off? You guys were sitting in the dark. Let's see. See, that's pretty cool. People are still talking about that picture I put up there. I'm telling you, and three different people will see three different things. Always, always respect your mama. Always. When we're young and dumb, we think we know everything, and then maybe it's too late by the time we figure out that we don't. I hear that. My mom's still here. I'm blessed that my mom's still here. Can one of you guys lay with your cat balls, please? Got people watching. They'd like to see you do it. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. Jay can tell you about those cat balls going on. Jay, I don't think that they have ever lit the cat balls again since that night. Oh, one other time they lit just one. Yeah. Hi, Dina. Yes, your mom too, Donna. Well, Ryan's not here. I'm surprised you're here, Donna.
Adding Dina to our list of giveaways.
Ed-
Do they want to reiterate that?
Add Dina to the list. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway today. So if you pop in by the end, we're gonna pick a winner and somebody's getting a t-shirt. So we just signed up for the Creep It Real Fest in June.
Sure, bronze sponsors.
We are bronze sponsors for the Creep It Real Fest.
We're doing the Cryptid Fest.
We're doing
Bill.
the Western PA Cryptid Fest with Mr. Bill Rigby. It said bite me. It's okay. You're allowed to be Ryan's number one fan.
I'd pop in and say hi, but I'm a hot mess.
Are we doing any other?
We're doing the Paracon in Cleveland.
Oh, we're doing the Cleveland Paracon. Um,
We're
going with Donna's favorite person, Ryan,
we are doing a live
and we're going to do a
podcast.
live podcast from there. We're also doing a live podcast from Creep It Real. We'll probably do a podcast from the Cryptid too. There's a lot of cool stuff going on there. So we're trying to expand this podcast a little bit more, get a little more reach. Our Verona Ghost channel is closing in on 5,000 likes or 5,000 followers, which just blows my mind. And so I want to, excuse me, I want to use that power to talk to some of these people that we're reaching, other paranormal teams, people that own places, haunted places.
Get their info out.
It's we can share their info and get them out. We can hook teams up with other teams. It's all for the good of the community, and we're not making money off of this. Somebody's going to come and say, "Oh, you're doing this to make money."
We don't make a dime.
We don't make any money off this. Bill said, "I'm coming to Creep It Real just to agitate." Just to agitate me. Well, I'm going to be running live, so I'll have a camera in your face all the time, Bill. So who's agitating who? Oh, Jay, if you're still on, put in a good word. We both applied to work at Hillview. We had the first the online meeting, and she's going to schedule some actual in-face interviews, but the weather's been crap. But yeah, we want to work at Hillview. See if we can help them out. See if we can learn some stuff. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
It's always about the learning. I'm adding people to the hat.
The hat of winning. Jay said, okay. Yeah, we did the Bill says, you know me, I love the camera. I'm not crazy about cameras. I would like to be behind the camera. Even that's why I don't have this camera right in my face, because
If any new people jump on, give me their name.
well, if I give you their name, then they won't have one.
You know what I mean.
Jay's gonna show us the ropes. That would be awesome.
That would be phenomenal.
We went on the live with the Double D a couple weeks ago. That was a blast.
It was
It
freezing.
was freezing cold, but it was a blast. And like I said, tomorrow night is our first real podcast.
It's tonight, the second.
So today's the first.
Oh, cool.
We did this yesterday too.
I know.
Today is the first.
Groundhog Day. The movie. Okay.
I don't love the camera. I love to have it and point it, but I would rather not be on it. That's why I've got it on my good side, this side over here. I need to shave, but
You look great, honey.
I'm not one for the camera. How's that?
What can you do today? You look football?
So tell us what you're doing the rest of the day. What you got going on? Where you going?
What do you have coming up if you investigate?
Well, it's my good side compared to this side because actually, I think this is my good side because you can't see it.
You so silly.
Oh, let's see.
So what investigations is everybody looking forward to us going live from? Have they looked at our calendar?
You're posting stuff like that. So sure, that's awesome. That's awesome. So we got a bunch of oh, Katie, thank you. Katie, you sent us stars.
Very sweet.
Um,
Katie girl.
we just put up a couple new investigations. Um, we've got some new friends, Danny and Jim from Steel City Paranormal Society, and we are going with them to Moundsville.
Private investigation.
And then another friend of mine, Brandon Lease, who runs the
Framework.
Rainworth Lodge. Oh, my brain is not working today. Invited us to go to old hospital on College Hill, which happens to be the night after Moundsville. So I invited Danny and Jim to go with us to the old hospital on College Hill. So now we're doing those back to back.
You're bringing ISS and Billy Creek.
And then we're doing ISS and Billy Creek with Trap Souls and RC Paranormal and SOPs, and I think Al May Paranormal's going. And then also with Al May Paranormal, we're going with them and a bunch of other people. I couldn't even name everybody to Ohio State Reformatory.
And we're going to the reliquary with unique spirit.
So those are pretty cool. And then yeah, the we're going back to the reliquary, which will be like the third time in 6 months. We're going with Unique Paranormal, the ladies from the Doss House. So we've got some stuff planned this year. I think there's something else I can't remember. Oh, the end of February now, we're going to um, Bel Air House with Ryan and Mandy from the Ghost Sisters is going with us, which I think is pretty damn cool. So we got some pretty cool stuff set up. Um,
We have a lot of stuff scheduled.
Yeah, we've got quite for not scheduling anything ourselves. We've got a lot scheduled. And I had said we're not doing any Paracons this year, and now we're up to 3.
That's insane.
And now I'm thinking about the Hillview. I think theirs is on the 14th. I think Hillcon's on 14th of March. Um, so hopefully we'll maybe. Well, we might be working, so I'm not sure if we would go to that or not. But have to see if
Mars is in.
they need that.
I gotta add Mars to the giveaway.
Bob decided to get the Zoom meets and knock over our Wi-Fi router.
Mars bears in my house.
Yep. Good luck sending that shirt to him.
To him. He wins.
Oh, August 15th? Oh. Oh, opening day is March 14th. That's what I'm thinking of, opening day. Yeah. August 15th, I think we have something August 15th.
We have to get our team all together out. Winter makes it challenging.
Yeah, March 19th is Ohio State Reformatory. It seems like we have something on August 15th. We're going to,
I have to look at the calendar.
I'm looking now.
It's like never ending. Oh, we're supposed to do Ripley's Believe It or Not in Ocean City, Maryland.
August 16th or 18th, we're doing ISS. I guess there's a chance we could do the 15th at Hillview
And then
because it's close.
we're supposed to do Ripley's Believe It or Not in Ocean City, Maryland. We haven't decided the date yet.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to do Ripley's Believe It or Not in Ocean City, Maryland, with some friends, and we haven't gotten it totally set up yet. So,
In the brewery.
and then there's a local brewery too that we're supposed to do. I have to check in. Have to check in with him and see what works for him.
Yeah, it's been busy.
And then all these podcasts I've added in. I've got to be careful to make sure I don't schedule a podcast where I'm supposed to be investigating because that would be bad. Mr. Bill, I will definitely get you on here as well. Jay, you're going to have to come on my podcast. Oh, yeah. I want to get my shit together before I have you guys on there, though, because I'm really nervous about this one tomorrow. I spent the morning trying to do some prep work and set some videos up and stuff for the podcast tomorrow. I've got images to post and videos, and I've been trying to do all that stuff. I did a little intro. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm trying to work it out.
Giveaway.
I had no idea that podcast was going to be that much work. And they don't have to still be on to win. We can get a hold of them and get their info to send it to them. But
True.
yeah, I'll be amazing.
My girl Dina's still on here. What's she doing today?
Well, Katie, you'll have to come on too. Matter of fact, I think you and Tommy should both be on the same one, and we can talk about the Octagon. I've got some videos that would be great to show there in that podcast as well, because I've been there 472 times, or 4 times. I knew what you meant. Well, I know JB yourself. I know that's easy, but it's making all the bells and whistles go and knowing what to ask and yeah, knowing what to ask and when to ask it. And I'll tell you that for an hour podcast for tomorrow, I have
A million questions.
I have 4 pages of notes for this podcast tomorrow. This poor lady is going to be like, "What?" And I definitely won't ask them all, but you know, I would like to get to the point that I don't have to have any pre-written questions. But oh, you guys don't have to be at the same place. You can have different cameras. I think I can have five. I think I can have 5 people on here. Like 5 different cameras, I think. So doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're in the same room or not. Jay, thank you so much. I know. And once I do a few, I'll be okay. I mean, I just, I just get myself all worked up.
Nervous?
Not really nervous, just I overthink things.
Not you. Come on.
If Deborah comes up missing, it would not have been because of me. I did not do it.
I love you, honey.
Oh, I did not do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm flexible. I can do what. Add Jennifer's name.
Got one too.
Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Can't wait to hear about your guys' investigation last night.
She wasn't there, was she? No, that was how of you.
They had one
Oh,
last
they
night too.
did one too.
They had one last night too. Yeah, I can do any days. I chose Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays mostly for them because people aren't busy doing things, and I can reach more people. I think by doing them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Um, but I'll tell you, if I jump on here on Saturday or Sunday, right now there's 10 people on here. There's probably been 5 or 6 that have been in and out already. You know, we can get with promotion, we can get enough people. So I don't care about doing a Saturday or a Sunday either. I
We
think
might have Jack and Coke with that podcast.
I mean we could have Jack and Cokes with the that's what we do with Beyond the Spirits. It's not just
It's cigars and whiskey.
the spirits. We're whiskey and spirits too.
Cigars, whiskey, and ghosts.
Yeah, sometimes I get in my head and I overthink things. And this time of year is really bad for me because I'm already in my head and overthinking everything. So, but if we get through the next 35, 40 days, everything will be headed back to normal and I'll be good again.
Are those capos even on?
Cowboys are on.
So what's their favorite piece of oh
I just touched them both. I said, see, they're on.
so what's their favorite piece of equipment we use when we do our live investigations?
So Deborah wants to know what is when you're watching us do investigations, what is the piece of equipment you like watching us use most? Use most. Did that make sense? Did I say that right? I don't know. See, this is what I'm worried about because sometimes I stumble over words
And then you just laugh it off.
when I need something stronger than Dr. Pepper.
Picture everybody naked.
No, I'll need a bucket over here. Ah,
What are some great questions to ask when we're investigating? What kind of questions would they ask?
well, nobody's answered the last question yet, so I don't want to ask another question. I'm sure everybody's busy typing. The favorite piece of equipment to watch you guys use is I don't know. Somebody's gonna say, you know, when you push end for your live, that's my favorite part. When you guys are no longer doing it, when you've gone away. Don't go away, man. Just go away. Donna said the SLS or the XLS and the Estes method. Estes is one of my favorites. The tripwire, yes, definitely the tripwire when it's on camera. So when Mark goes with us, he has his XLS, and so then I don't even bring mine out, right? Because he's got one out, and so and I need to stop defaulting to that because having two of them, and if you catch the same thing, I think there's a lot. It says a lot that you're getting the same outcome with two different devices. Be like having a red pod go off while you're watching somebody on the XLS. The tripwire is always a good one. Uh, yes, in these states. I'm replying to a comment.
Steel City's on. Let me add Danny to the mix.
Hi, Danny. How are you? The dead
Unless
bell.
it's Jim.
Maybe it's Jim. Is it Jim or is it Danny? Or is it both? Maybe they're both off. Hi, Danny and Jim. Tripwire for sure. The dead bell. Katie said the spirit boxes.
Although we have our dead bell isn't a mechanical.
Yeah, our dead bell is not a mechanical one. It
Actually,
it sits on a box that is a REM pod, and so the lights and the sign will go off. Lights and sounds will go off, but it doesn't ring the bell. Something actually has to touch the bell.
physically has to smack that bell. We've had that go off twice.
And Katie says, "I like the spirit boxes. I like the spirit box as well. We just got a portal. And we tried it out a little bit at Rainworth and at Hillview.
I love Jay's flashlight method.
And Jay is definitely old school. He uses a lot of flashlights. See, it's both of them. Jim and Danny are both there.
So let me add Jim to the mix.
So Danny's and Jim, so you guys know, we're doing a giveaway today for a T-shirt. At the end, we're just going to pick a name. So everybody's names are going in a hat. And so we got names in a hat so far.
Everybody in there, and I'm putting Jim in now.
And then at the end, we'll pick it and reach out to whoever, and they can get us their size, and we'll get them a shirt. Because everybody should have a freaking Throw to Go shirt, right? And know you guys are the best.
It's the Donna, our creator of shirts. Everything fun.
Can you grab our spirit box, our dead bell?
Dead bell shirt.
It's in the first big box. Jay is a master with the flashlights. There are questions to ask. If you could be any animal, what would it be and why? And what would you like to be that animal? I'm a Tolo's whale because of a big splash. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. She went to get our dead bell. I think I would be an alligator or a crocodile.
So who made this? This is by EPS.
Ugh. Yeah, this is EPS makes this.
It probably needs batteries.
So it'll go off and it's got the sound.
You can turn it off.
Or you can run it without the sound. But the bell is not mechanical. can run it without the lights and just the sound.
So if that bell goes off, there's no interference with electronics.
So it's not a trigger device so that there shouldn't be. I mean, if that rings, something has touched it. There's no other way to make that bell ring. It's not electronic at all. So this is from EPS.
Like we've had the box go off, the EMF and stuff, the temperature and everything go up on that, and not the bell. And then we've just had the bell get rung and nothing go off. And something physically had to touch that bell.
Yep, Donna makes our shirts. We have a bin with some shirts still in it. So we would do that, go through there, but Donna always makes our shirts. I posted some pictures of our new shirts that she made for the podcast this week. That's pretty cool.
And these are our 3 newest gadgets.
And she likes to put hairs in the stuff.
These are our newest gadgets.
Here's the portal we just got. I got it from RC Paranormal. He builds them for us. And I forget what this is called. This is called this is Vortex Ghost Gear.
Makes that.
They make this.
Is
It's
it
a
the
yes.
yes, no?
It's a yes no. We got
And who makes
we
that?
got this from the Shanley. Wow, it was in the pocket of my sweatshirt because you could see green fuzz on it, lime green fuzz. Um,
You can turn it on. It's a music.
so it's a music box. So we picked that up at the Shanley Hotel. Deborah picked that up. We didn't pick it up. Deborah picked it up at the Shanley Hotel.
Oh, we picked up a new digital voice recorder too.
Yeah, she got herself a new digital voice recorder. So we have about 5 of those now. Absolutely. New shirts for the podcast were awesome. Donna totally knocked it out of the park. I sent her for the other side of normal. I just sent her the logo, and she come up with the cool design. It's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And the other one, we come up with the logo and sent it to her, and she just knocked it out of the park. She's awesome. I gotta show you this shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but this little guy, stick guy, and he's giving everybody the finger. It's a double finger. Mm, yeah, that bill's pretty cool. I like it because it's not mechanical. You don't have to worry about the batteries going dead. It'll just work.
The EMF batteries will go dead.
Yeah, but they won't affect the bell.
True. Very true.
The bell goes off no matter what, so it doesn't need a battery for that. Um, so one time we were at the Larimer Mansion, and I was just sitting there, and I had I don't even know what I had. Maybe it was like the PS device or something, and I said, if you could have a pizza, what kind of pizza would you want? What would you want on it? And the next thing that came up was next thing that came up was the word plain. So they would eat a plain pizza.
My 2 favorite questions are: do you know what year it is?
I don't even know if they know what pizza is. So they didn't give me the bird. See, Donna, they like your shirts. I have two of these. This one's on the side. I have one just on the front.
Um, my favorite question is, do you know what year it is? And do you know how you died? Or do you even know you're dead?
Or do you even know you're dead? Right. Yep. A lot of people use their phone recorder. You have to send me some of those recordings sometimes, Mars. For sure. Danny and Jim, we've been talking about you a lot. We've talked about all the collaborations we already have set up and the type of people that we've met and that we become friends with on
In the community.
in the community, and that people are so quick to say, "Oh, I've been doing this for 20 years," and want to knock somebody down. Um, and first thing I said is we've met a lot of really cool people, and we surround ourselves with people that are like minded. You guys are a big part of that, and we've never even met, right? So, but we already know that we've all got the chemistry is and it's going to be good. So, but you guys are like minded with us, and that's
Put the roast in.
why we are doing this to make friends and get answers, and it's a lot easier when people work together. We are excited too. I'm so ready to get out and do some. I act like I haven't been doing investigations. We kept saying we were like done in November. We did some in November. We did some in December. We did some in January. See, Licking County Jail is another place I want to go. I have so much footage to go through, and I don't know. I don't know. I got a feeling I'm going to have plenty of time to start watching footage. I go to the surgeon on Wednesday to find out about my shoulder. I'm probably having rotator cuff surgery. So I don't know how that's going to affect all the plans I have made, but we'll see. I mean, I did an investigation with a back that was not fit to do anything, and I got into a casket and did an Estes in a casket. So, I doubt it's going to hold me back. Well, we asked if a spirit were drunk and naked last night. She said yes. She was a known drinker and streaker. You know what I just said, Megan? Pics or it didn't happen and start snapping pics. Mm, You'll show me the tatas, right? Mm, yeah. So going to Billy Creek and ISS, we rented this old jail. It's a B&B, and it's supposed to be haunted as well. But we rented the entire cell block, and it's got 5 cells, and there's five five of us going, so we all get a cell, and we're going to be sleeping in a jail cell, which I think is hysterical. My favorite piece of equipment. Hmm, that's really hard. Um, there's nothing like getting a really good EVP. I mean, the feeling behind catching a really good EVP is just off the charts for me. Um, so I would say probably digital recorder would be my favorite. Deb's not down here anymore. She went up there and she's making a roast or something. Um, but I would think that she would say tripwire. Tripwire would probably be like 1B for me. That's my best guess on her. Not been to ISS. We've not been to Billy Creek. And big thanks to Ryan who hooked us up with this one because I can't wait to go. Those lighted dowsing rods are cool for sure. For sure. Yeah, we're going to a lot of places this year that we haven't gone previously. But we're going to hit some of our favorites. The Octagon obviously is. I would say it's my favorite place, with the Reliquary coming back as a second.
Roast is in.
What is your favorite piece of equipment to use? Yeah,
I love um well first I love to take photographs.
you
So
are.
my camera's my favorite by far.
Yeah, she's definitely a picture person.
And then I love my tripwire second.
I said tripwire.
Tripwire in my camera. But I also love to do the research in the history of the location and do a full in-depth of it.
So Danny, Deborah's answer is her camera because she likes to take pictures.
In threes.
In threes, are the tripwire. But her favorite part of the entire investigation is doing the history and the background of the place before we even go. She does her deep dive. I need more time with my dowsing rods.
I don't like those. But
If you want to go to the Octagon, come to the Octagon with us. I've already told Katie's on here. I already told her we want the first investigation again this year.
the place is unbelievable.
It'll probably be me, Mark, and Deb, and you guys can go if you want.
Jim and Danny. The
Five
place isn't that big.
five people is probably the max for that place.
They need to watch Kalani on there.
Oh, yeah, Kalani was there. He had a pretty good
One
video.
of the very first.
Yeah, Kalani was there, and he has a video from that. It was pretty good.
Somebody swatted in there.
Oh, Robin's in charge of booking. I'll get a hold of her. Yeah, I've seen the C360 videos. I think that's awesome. I just don't know enough about it. All right, I'm gonna get a hold of Robin and get us down for a date, and I'll let you know. I know Mark will go for sure. So it'll be the five of us.
We have to call Tommy then.
Robin is in charge of booking.
Who? Robin?
Robin.
I don't know who that is.
We met Robin.
That's right, at Green
County.
Historical
Yep.
Society.
All right, we'll do that.
Katie, we are definitely following that page.
Soon as I am done with this, I will reach out to Robin and be like, "Hey, we want the first date of the year, no matter what. Get us in there."
Unless we have something booked.
Unless we have something booked. We don't have a lot booked around that time, so. Danny, I've got another video. Remind me later to send to you from the Octagon House. I showed you the shadow spirit, but I've got a couple. Actually, I've got a couple of videos I'll share with you Every time we've been to that place, it's been amazing. Voices, disembodied voices, shadows, things moving. You name it, it's happened there.
We could share a hotel room if we have to.
We get 5 people in a hotel room.
Good. One couple in one bed, one in the other, somebody on a cot.
Mm.
You're only gonna sleep for a couple hours.
Well, that would be cool. I definitely want to see that. I watched the video he did at Wildwood.
I slept pretty good at Wildwood. I didn't like that basement.
Cake? What's the cake? What's its cake? You have cake? I'm hungry for cake.
Oh, the birthday cake at the Octagon.
Oh, the birthday cake at the Octagon. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the birthday cake. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
It was weird.
that whole day was weird. I was upstairs by myself. Tommy was outside on the front porch smoking, and everybody else had left to go get something to eat. And I had two cat balls in one window.
It was raining.
Jim says he has Dib sleeping with Nacho. Well, you know what, Jim? It's going to have to be me, Jim, and Mark all in one bed.
There's a whole lot of heat in that area.
Um, Circleville, Ohio is near uh, Columbus. Sorry, Columbus.
It's 4 hours away from here.
But I had these two cat balls in this window, and for probably 15 minutes, I'm like, "Can you light the cat ball on the left and it would light up, and do the one on the right and it would light up, and do the one on the right again?" And they just kept doing the cat balls forever. And I finally yelled down, I'm like, "Hey, Tommy, come up here." He's like, "All right, let me finish the cigarette." And he comes up, and we're messing with the cat balls, and then it just stops, like it often does. It just stops, and um, so we're just kind of like standing there talking, and we're out of the room in the area around the spiral staircase, and we're talking, and we were having a birthday party there that night for Tommy's brother who had passed away previously, and he loved the Octagon, so that's why we're having a birthday party for him. And we're standing there talking, and all of a sudden we heard a noise, and Tommy says, "That sounds like somebody shuffling their feet on the floor." And I said, "What it really sounds like is a straw broom on the wooden floor." And so Tommy looks over the banister and looks down, and he said, "Who's down there? Are you cleaning up for the party tonight?" And clear as a bell, with our own ears, we hear, "It's me. Yeah." And we just looked at each other like, "What in the hell?" And it was an older black Southern lady's voice. And it was just clear as a bell. And the two of us looked at each other like, "What the hell just happened?" Unfortunately, we did not get that on camera, but that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. And that house just never has let us down. Every time we've been there. Last time everybody was in the house, and then everybody went outside but me and Mark. And we're in there for about 10 minutes by ourselves, and decided I needed a battery for my camera. So I went outside to get it. And I didn't tell Mark I was going. And I went outside, and there's all these noises in the house, like somebody moving something. He's like, "Nacho, what are you moving up there? Nacho." And I'm not answering. Well, obviously, because I'm not there. And shit keeps moving. He's like, "Nacho." And then all of a sudden he looks out the door, and I'm outside. And he comes out, he's like, what the hell? There's all kinds of shit going on, and you're out here. So the place is just amazing.
I love that place. And Tommy and Jamie and Katie,
They're the best.
awesome.
Yeah, they're the best. So we will have a blast at the Octagon. We're gonna pencil it
Maybe
in.
we can camp there
Yeah, you guys into camping?
because we could camp there, pitch a tent.
Jim and Danny, you guys pitch a tent? Well, I know Jim can pitch a tent, but you guys sleep in a tent? And Jim wants to sleep in the middle. That might not be a good thing for you. Yeah, we always put a lantern in the window. Absolutely.
Go to my page or
I wish we could get up to the top and put a light up there.
picture up in red that says live.
Mm. This was really good for an impromptu. Oh, Katie loves camping. We did a camp. We camped out there one year, Katie. So
Right in
maybe
the cornfield.
maybe we come and camp out instead of having to get a hotel.
Save us some money. We brought our camp stoves and everything.
Yep.
We brought our canopy. It was nice.
Yep.
We did a weekend.
Except for that damn rooster. Yeah, we always have a good time at the Octagon. She says we don't camp, but I'll sleep in the car.
You bring an air mattress, put it in a tent. It's great. There's a sheet half a block away. We can
Yeah, there's no bathroom there. It's a porta potty, but there's sheets right down the street. So,
get your hot coffee in the morning. There's all kinds of restaurants. There's a Walmart.
well, Kelly Dodd's on. You have to put her name.
Kelly, you're going in our giveaway today.
And Sally Benedict. I am so sorry, Benavides from Houston. So, guys, we're giving away a T-shirt after this. So we're putting you in there. You guys' name in the hat for the drawing.
They're going in right
So
now.
we got a hat full of names. Look at all those names we got. We've got a pretty good group of people coming. Was up there in Paris. Well, so we were there when he put the camera up there. That's when we were there. He went up those steps. And
There's two more names.
yeah, we were there when he went up there and put that camera up there. Jim pitching a 10 comment.
That's so many people.
I know, that's what I said.
That's awesome.
I'm glad somebody got the pitching a 10 comment.
I'm sorry. I'm happy that somebody's going to win my shirt.
That's because I'm an idiot.
Duh.
I apologize in advance. I'm
You're
an
my idiot.
idiot.
I'm your idiot also.
Robot. Yeah. We really do. We have a lot of fun with this. And I think that's
incredible people.
I think that's important. And we've met some incredible people. There's no doubt about it.
Made some great lifelong friendships through this. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely made some lifelong friendships. Yep, it was 27 steps. Yeah. I've already slept in all of them. You don't have to worry about that. They all smell like me. Sorry. Sorry, this one not good. Any other requests for what I do in it before it gets shipped? Uh, See, this kind of stuff is fun because there's no script and I don't have to worry about keeping one person up. Hey, what about this? What about this? What about this? Oh, thank you, Sally. We're just silly. I mean, really, we're silly. Uh, what's the weather like in Houston? I forgot what I said it was here. It's something stupid like 15 degrees here. Oh, it's all the way up to 18 degrees and it feels like 5. Yesterday it was minus 10. What do you mean no? There's no other requests? Oh, this guy. This guy. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I got him in where the hell did I get him? Oh, we got him at yeah, that one place. That one place we go to? Um yeah, but where'd we get that skull from? Yeah, we had, and it's probably not, we had about 15 and a half, and they said it's not going to melt till like March. Um, we got him at, where'd we go on the hike at? Dead Man's Cave or whatever it was. Hocking Hills. Hocking Hills. That's where there's a thank you. After I said it, then you help me out. Um, there's like a store that has a bunch of different vendors in it, like a flea market or something, and he was in there. Ooh. And I also got this guy. He's in a diving helmet, diver's helmet. He's pretty cool. This guy with the lights in his eyes. How about this guy? Old Man's Cave, yes. Glamour shots in the shirt. Uh, there's another skull. He's got flags in his skull. I like skulls. I don't know if you could tell. Come on. Come out of there. The old bone rat that came from the Grand Midway. And then the tarantular. Those two came from the Grand Midway. Oh, I want a 3D printer too, but I can't just justify spending money on that at this point. Maybe when I get rich instead of bad looking. How about my Sasquatch over there? My Sasquatch flipping the bird.
Let me add Mary Ellen to the mix.
Got to add Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen, we're doing a giveaway today for a ghost T-shirt. So we're entering you into the drawing now. So the flag skull I got at was one of the Paracons. Which one was it? Maybe Hillview.
It was Hillcon.
I think it was Hillcon. But I did not buy any real skulls from that creep in Western PA that was selling real skulls.
The grave robber.
The grave robber. Jim wants to know when the roast will be ready. We'll be over.
About 5 hours. I gotta peel potatoes yet.
So it'll be ready about 6 o'clock.
Peel potatoes and carrots.
Kelly, you weren't here when I brought out the Sasquatch that's smoking a cigar.
She lives in Florida, so they have the skunk ape.
Yes, they have the skunk ape.
So I think we should wrap this up about 1. Do our drawing about 5 till.
So we're gonna do the drawing at 5 minutes to 1. That's in 11 minutes. I also have a shot glass. That is a skull.
He is pretty good looking. If I do say so myself.
Oh, stop it.
We're talking about Bigfoot.
Yeah, I hope you're talking about Bigfoot. And then I got the liquor bottle skull. I got 2 of these. I miss your 5-layer salad.
The bacon, the BLT in the bowl.
Oh, I think I've only had that once.
Yeah,
So
I've made it a couple.
I think I've only had that once. So
You lie.
I don't even remember it.
I'll make it for you again.
I don't even remember it.
I'll make it soon.
You want to see my fish?
I've been to Louisiana. We're going there, Sally, in the early part of next year to New Orleans.
To give you an idea of how big this fish is down here.
We have been to Louisiana. See if I actually look at the earth. No, next year. That's 3.
You know, you ask about snacks for investigations. Like we're the worst. We don't typically even take snacks.
We always bring the water
We always bring like water and something to drink, but we don't usually bring snacks.
because we end up coordinating all the food and stuff. We end up going to get the food, the pizza.
And so, I don't know. Yes, they are huge. And 3 of them are just little, like a year and a half old, and the other one's just over a year old. They're awesome. The 3 floating are Oscars, and the one on the bottom is called a common Plecostomus.
Yeah, he's a bastard.
Uh,
Sally wants to know about Louisiana and Texas.
Peggy Johnson. Add Peggy Johnson to the
mix.
Peggy. We're adding you into our
Drawing.
Our drawing. there's not a lot to investigate in Verona and Oakmont. Um, we live in Verona, but there's not a lot here.
There's really not a lot around us. We've done a private investigation. We do home investigations.
And we do home and private investigations too, but you got to be careful because people are so
Shady?
shady that you don't know what you're getting into. Um, Now Elise from Almay comes and she always brings a bunch of snacks. So we have to get better about snacks, but she is like the snack queen. She brings blondies and brookies and
Candy and
all kinds of
breakfast
stuff.
bars, and we usually bring pop and water.
I usually bring diet pop and some water, and maybe we'll go order a pizza or something.
But we share. We do share. We usually eat before we go, or when we get there, we all eat.
So one thing we've been trying to do, and it never really works out. And I swear we're going to do it at some point. Is what we call dine with the dead, and wherever we're eating, we set up our table with our food, and we put equipment all around. We did it at Poatstown. Put equipment all around the room, and as we're eating,
We did that at Madison.
we did it at Poatstown.
Oh yeah, we did do it at Post Town.
We learned about it at Madison from
Haunted Raven.
Haunted Raven. But so we sit down and eat our food and ask questions, and we've gotten some pretty cool responses.
Twin Burrows.
I would say the closest site from here would be Hillview Manor, which we've done several times.
What is the Twin Burrows?
I do not know.
Yes,
What's the Twin Burrows? I thought you did.
I
Sorry.
didn't. Asking you.
Oh, I don't know. Take some Clark bars.
Where is the Twin Burrows?
Yeah, we're terrible at two things on investigations. We're terrible at taking snacks and taking group photos, which we're going to be better at. Kelly sent 20 stars. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Because everybody runs in a different direction when we get there.
Well, and I'm so busy setting up equipment and going through stuff that
And we all
we gotta get
get
better at it.
lost in what we're doing.
We got to get better at it. So 2026 is going to be, we're going to take pictures before we even start, or else.
Oh, Kelly, she's so sweet.
See, I like beef jerky would be a good thing to take.
Thank you, Kelly.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. Very much
See
appreciated.
what she's saying? The Twin Burrows, Oakmont and
Oh,
Verona.
gotcha. So yeah, so I'd say Hillview Manor is the closest one um, to us. Right, and Lily only took that because I'm like, oh, we haven't taken a picture yet because I thought about it way too late, and we
Thank God
do.
Lily remembered.
Yes, so we have to get better at that. Um, Practice all you want. I'm
Practice
kidding.
makes perfect, kid.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
She has surgery coming up tomorrow, so
I saw that.
wish her well.
Yes, definitely, definitely good wishes and positive thoughts coming for you. Hope everything goes well and keep us in the loop for sure. For sure.
Well, it's about time to do that drawing. So I want you to hone in on it. I'm going to shake and you're going to pull.
Well, it's difficult, Megan, to make it somebody's role because we never have the same people going,
Right.
and the only consistent people that we have are the two of us. So, and we get so busy doing other things that, but we will definitely make sure that we get it going.
All right.
Okay, you see me reach into the hat here, and that I'm looking at anything else. Can you get flipping like that?
Oh. You
Nothing
just
in my
wait. You
hand.
knocked one out.
Knocked one out. Sorry.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, we got a name here. Oh, oh. I thought it said Donna for a second. Hell no, Donna's not what.
Shirt maker.
Donna, did you win a T-shirt? No, the name is Dina.
Dina.
I don't know if Dina's still on, but
I need her contact info
what the hell is
to
it?
mail her in her size.
Activate. It says activate a stars party, and it's counting down. I don't know what it's doing.
Oh, I have no clue.
Mary sent 1,200 stars.
Oh, thank you, Mayor. So we're going to be doing more of these drawings in the future during our podcasts. But we definitely have to reach out to Dina if she's no longer on the cast and get her info. Or Dina, if you're still on and listening, send us a message with your address and your t-shirt size.
My text to Dina was winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, excuse me.
Donna's like, yes, I want a T-shirt. For when I first opened it, I thought it said Donna, and I'm like, no way. There's no way she won a T-shirt.
We really appreciate each and every one of you. We really appreciate each and every one of you.
Oh, that was hysterical. Donna, you want to make yourself a T-shirt as a runner-up? Oh, that's hysterical. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Well, I'm going to leave this go because it says in 2 minutes and we're going to activate a stars party, and I just want to know what happens. So let's hang out a few more minutes because I've never seen this before. I just want to know what happens. I don't know if you guys can see that. You don't have any? I'll send you a shirt. That is too funny. So we went to Madison Seminary this winter and we had a benefit and we all took baskets and we were giving away a free investigation. Somebody could come investigate with us at the Ross House like the next night. And who do you think won? It was my sister. Well, you're going to find out what a stars party is in a minute and 35 seconds. Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I can't believe we've been on here 2 hours. This has been a riot. Thank you, Peggy. We'd love for you to keep following, and we always, almost always have shirts available. If anybody wants a shirt, you let us know. If I don't have your size, I will ask Donna to make you one, and she'll make you one. She'll make sure it's a one of a kind shirt as well. Have to be sent to activate the star party according to the linky thing. Oh, it's a linky. See, I can't even see the linky thing. It just says stars party starts in 16 seconds. So I guess we're going to find out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Absolutely nothing started. Nothing happened. That is too funny. Sally, just you could just send us a message on our any of our Facebook pages, um, Vertigo's page, or the other side of normal, or my personal page, whichever one you're on. So if you send us stars, did you see anything? Did anything happen? Dina said, "No way, cool." Yep. So now I'm going to make Dina come or meet us for dinner somewhere, so we can give her a shirt and hang out with her for a while. Shirts are 25, and then a little bit more for shipping. Shipping is getting to be crazy. Um, so I'd say like 30 bucks, 25 and 5 for shipping. Unless you live in Melbourne, Australia, then I'll figure it out. What is wrong with my thing here? What's wrong with my thing here? It's not working. There we go. No, the roast, that's for us. Roast is ready at 6 o'clock. Come on. Come over and eat roast, and then, well, after me to work at 5 a.m., so I get up about 3:30. So you're going to have to go home by like 7:50. Thank you, Katie. All right, so we're hooking Dina up with her shirt. That's awesome. Gotcha. Whoops. Trying to figure out her colors. So I got to go through the bin and pick one for her. Cool. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, this has been an absolute blast. I'm sorry, Kelly. Oh, it's not funny, but I'm sorry. I am fat and I like food, and sorry. Yep. 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 All right, guys. Well, like I said, thank you so much. This has been over 2 hours, and that's amazing. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m., we're going to do this for real, and I'm going to have a guest on, Jill Shelley. If you weren't here when I talked about her earlier, she has been doing paranormal investigations since 2010, I believe. Um, with St. Croix Paranormal out of Minnesota. They had their own local a TV show on their own local channels for a while. They did a YouTube show, um, and she owns two haunted places. Um, so there's going to be a lot of content to go over with her, and I really can't wait to do that. Um, and then I have God Bay Paranormal coming up 2 weeks after that, and I've slid in a Paracon in there. Um, Let me tell you what the name of the Paracon was. Is It is Obscura Paracon. They're going to be on February 11th, and then I'm still waiting for a date from Steel City Paranormal Society. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. We're going to get them on, and like I said, Ashley from Penn Paranormal is coming on in March, and wow, it's it's pretty crazy that I'm getting all these lined up. So um, we are looking forward to it. So if you can jump on tomorrow night with us, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate it. And I greatly appreciate you guys jumping on with this. And Kelly, yes, I hope everything goes well for you. And please keep us in the loop. And if you need something, let us know. Um, the baseball schedule. So all right, thank you guys so much. We will catch you again on the next one. I'm kind of enjoying these Sunday afternoon chit chats too, so we might continue to do them as well. Um, you guys are awesome. Thanks for spending your afternoon with us, and we will catch you next time. I greatly appreciate all of you, and take care.